So you keep constantly failing yourself and you don't know how to get more consistent. You don't know how to get back up and get after, things again. I want to say here that consistency isn't exactly doing something every single day, 100% of the days you live in your life. Consistently, consistency is more like consistently trying. Um, if you can go and look through my YouTube videos, you see I somewhat upload consistently. A lot of the times, if you look at the dates when I upload, sometimes it's like I'm uploading every second day, sometimes it's every 2 days. Sometimes I miss a week, sometimes once I missed a whole month of YouTube. It's all over the place. It's completely like fucked. You look short term, you're like, oh yeah, this guy isn't consistent at all, he's fucking shit. And you see when I am consistent, it's just like I batch record a bunch of videos and scheduled them for the future, which is probably what I'm gonna do right now. And it just, I don't look consistent at all. But then let's say 5 years down the line, and it's just 5 years of me fumbling the bag, and I keep trying and trying. It's not the best, but I'm still pushing out, and I've uploaded like, I don't know, like fucking 600, maybe even 1,000 videos in 5 years time. And you look at that and you're like, oh yeah, shit, this guy's uploaded like 200 videos every single year. Like, that's fucking consistent. So consistency isn't exactly every single day. Obviously, you would want to strive for every single day, but it's not going to be that all the time, especially with this new modern day, this new era where there's all of these bad habits and, things, like social media and video games and porn and masturbation, all of that stuff, drugs and alcohol, party, all of that stuff. It seems fun. It's all normal. Everyone does it, it's all great and it's just awesome stuff. But but the problem is it's not awesome. It's bad. It damages you in ways that you can't possibly imagine in the long term, especially, which is so unfortunate because it's been normalized by everyone and everything. Well, even though it's actually like horrible for your health, and there's other things you can do that are better for that. But whatever, it's some of these things, they're sort of frying our brain, and they're just making it harder to stick to something that's actually healthy for you. Something like, journaling or meditating or reading. Like social media, man. If you get someone who chronically scrolls on social media all the time, they're like doing hours and hours and hours a day. Like the chances of them being able to read a book is incredibly low. They won't be able to like open a page and just like read it. A lot of people, maybe they can sit there and struggle, and they're like shuffling around, they can't move, sit still or whatever, and they read a page, maybe a chapter, and you ask them, okay, what did you read? Oh, I don't know, I'm gonna go back to scrolling on Instagram. Like, that's the unfortunate reality of it. That's why it's so hard to get consistent, because there are so many of these bad habits that are pulling us back. And look, I'll be fucking honest with you, I'm not perfect at all. There have been multiple days this week, in fact this entire month of November, it's the 7th of November now, I haven't done like anything productive this month at all. I haven't made a single post on my little community thing, top link in the description. Please join, be active, it'll motivate me more. And I haven't been reading as much as I want to. I haven't been meditating as much. I haven't been journaling as much. Like, I have my journal in front of me. I wrote down a page today on the 7th. Last time I journaled was on the 2nd of November, of which was the first time I journaled. So I missed the first, journaled on the 2nd, and then missed every day until today. So I haven't been consistent at all. But the thing is, this journal here that I have in front of me, I wrote it on the front. I have it here, book 4. It's the 4th journal that I have. So I've got 3 journals that have been completely filled out from 2023. So you look at all those 4 journals and you can say, oh wow, yeah, he consistently journals. He's doing it all the time. And I've shit the bed at the start of November, but I still, over the past 2.5 years, I've been consistently journaling. So, when you have a few days, when you have like this period of not doing enough, not holding up to your standard. Instead of, feeling like shit and feeling horrible, you just got to pick yourself back up and get after it again. That's one of the most incredible things that I've ever learned in my whole life. That, when you face challenges and whenever shit doesn't go the way you want, whenever dealt a bad hand, or you're just not being as disciplined as you want to be, what matters most isn't about the situation that you're in exactly. It's how you go about the situation. Like, the past is the past, it's done and it's done. But the future is to come. You can't really manipulate the future right now. There's not much you can do. But right now, you can control what you do right now to maybe give yourself a better chance in the future. Maybe in the past I, spent 4 hours scrolling on Instagram and I feel like shit, I'm drained of energy. But that's in the past. Right now, I have the choice to pick up my phone, press record, and make this video. I have the choice to grab a book and start reading it. I can write in my journal. I can, meditate, and I can do all of these things. It's not exactly about the past or the future, but it's about right now. And living in the moment can help you, get more consistent and do things more often. And the biggest part about, picking yourself up from failure is just remembering right now, forgetting the past, moving on as quick as you can, and just making the right choice right here, right now. So obviously, you're here on YouTube and you have a choice. Okay, you have a choice of something to do. You can either go to the next video, you can watch another one of my videos, or you can turn your phone off and go to sleep if it's nighttime for you. If it's past 9 o'clock, turn your phone off and go to sleep. If it's, if it's just any random time of the day, you have a choice, switch the phone off and maybe write down in your journal or meditate and read or something. Go and stand outside and just look at a plant. Oh, I already did that stuff today, but you can do it more. That's a great thing. I've done meditation, gratitude, and journaling, and all of my habits, I've done them all, okay, on this day. And now I have nothing to do. And I'm like, well, I've already done these habits. What do I do? Just do the habits again. Do it for longer. Meditate more. Journal more. Write an extra page, read an extra page. Stand outside for a little longer. Do another meditation. Yeah, that's about it for this one.